Salute everybody. You know what I'm saying? Coming in here to kick it with y'all for a little minute. You know, talk about this fight that just passed with Lomachenko and Kambosos. I thought that it was I thought it was a good fight, man, for real. You know, they was mixing it up, but really Kambosos he just was like a few levels below Lomachenko, if you ask me. You know, Lomachenko was touching him at will. He was making him miss. Uh, he really made him keep his hands at home, which was a big problem for him. You know, uh, I think that Kambosos is he's a decent fighter, but he's just not an elite fighter, if you ask me. Uh, I saw some comments where people were saying, you know, imagine if it was Tank that fought Kambosos for undisputed. Well, the fact of the matter is, it wasn't Tank. I mean, we just gonna keep it 100. It wasn't Tank, and why wasn't it Tank? Hey, I don't know, because I do believe that if Tank wanted that fight, that Kambosos would have picked Tank over Devin Haney. I mean, it would have been a bigger money move for him, you know. And Kambosos really believed in himself. He was undefeated, so I think that he would have took the opportunity to fight Tank. So why didn't Tank fight him? Hey, I don't know, man. I'm sure that one of Tank's fans can answer that better than I can. You know, I'm not gonna try to get into the mind of Tank because I just can't do that. You know, uh, but Lomachenko, he wore Kambosos down with the constant pressure. Uh, Even when he wasn't throwing punches, he was still applying pressure. It was a beautiful thing to see. You know, Lomachenko almost looked like a Lomachenko of old. You could tell he still lost a step, but that's okay. You know, he had enough steps to get the job done. Let's just put it like that. Uh, I haven't seen any memes or anything of Cambosis, taking his knee or getting knocked out. You know what I'm saying? Uh, so, let me just do my part to, you know, let me just do it. And that ain't a meme. It's the truth, It's what really happened. So I'm just doing my part, you know what I'm saying? To spread the message and spread the word, it ain't nothing to it but to do it. You feel me? So I was just thinking about, uh, this thing that's been going on between Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia, and the excuses that's being made for Ryan Garcia is sickening to me. I don't understand it, especially coming from, our people. I don't understand it, but it doesn't surprise me because what I've seen with this boxing stuff, really it'd be hard to surprise me anymore. I've had people take this stuff so personally that because they like a certain fighter and I like a certain fighter, they don't want to be cool no more. To me that's like childish, and also it's weird. You really don't have to agree with me, but that's my thoughts on it. And when I think about how certain fighters fans act, it turns you off a little bit from the sport. But I love the sport so much that I'm not gonna leave it alone because of it, of course. But it do turn you off a little bit from the sport. Um, it make you not want to root for certain fighters, even though it makes you not want to. Me myself, I still like certain fighters. I'm a fan of certain fighters' skills in the ring, like Tank Davis, Shakur Stevenson. I'm a fan of their skills in the ring, but not a fan of some of their moves on the outside of the ring. Salute my brother Kano Loco, man. Thanks for stopping through the chop shop, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, but I'm a fan of their moves inside the ring, but not outside the ring. Such as like, Shakur was supposed to be cool with Devin before all this stuff started, man. And I'm not gonna really recount everything that happened between them two, but you already know how you feel about the situation, most likely. And if you over here, you probably feel the same way I do. I'm a person that prides myself on self-respect and prides myself on being loyal, to my friends and people that mess with me. I've never backstabbed one of my friends. I never slept with one of my friends, women, or anything like that, or my family members. If it was something somebody that they messed with in the past, well, I would never mess with that person. That's the type of person that I am. I'm also the type of person that when I mess with somebody on here, I don't go somewhere else and talk bad about that person, or I'm not really going to be in the presence of nobody that is. If I mess with you, I mess with you, man. I'm not going to sit around while somebody badmouth you, Either I'm going to say something or I'm going to remove myself from that situation. And I just don't see a lot of that from the other side. It's like they like who they like, and they feel like because they like who they like, they not allowed to like another fighter, especially if that fighter wants to fight their favorite fighter. And we talking about Devin and Tank. You know, you because Devin wants to fight Tank, then you got people that they they feel like, well, I'm on Tank's side, so I hate Devin. But then you got people on Devin's side that's like, hey, I still like Tank and I like Devin. You know what I'm saying? But Devin is my favorite fighter. But I still like Tank though. And I still like support him. I still buy his pay-per-views, you know, uh, and I buy Devin's pay-per-views. You know what I'm saying? But if they on the other side, and I'm not saying all of them, I'm saying it seems to be the majority of them. If they on the other side, they hoping for Devin's downfall so much they won't even support his pay-per-views. And but they'll watch the fight though. They ain't gonna miss the fight. Salute Shawwa Allah La Ya and D1's boxing. Salute y'all. Hey, thanks for stopping through the chop shop, y'all. So they'll feel like, they betraying Tank or something by supporting Devin's fight. You not. If you really wanted to see the fight before Devin lost, or even now, then you would support Devin so that can make the fight big enough so that they can't have no more excuses not to fight. I saw a lot of excuses on why those two shouldn't fight coming from the other side. But coming from this side, we want to fight because over on this side, that's what we want to see. We want to see the best fight the best, just like my homie's name. You know what I'm saying? We want to see the best fight the best. And if you're not in it for that, what are you in it for? I don't understand. Hey, Kano Loco said, I'm the same way. That's exactly how I am too. Big Dose, what's up, homie? Yeah, D1. Say I'm a different type of Tank fan. I want I want Tank to fight everybody, Devin still included. That's right, D1. We want to know who really is the best. D-Man Jr., salute, family. Salute, man. Thank you for stopping through the chop shop, man. I appreciate you, bro. D1 said, I purchased all three of Devin's pay-per-views and posted the receipts because I support these fighters. I may talk shit. It's only because I know this game. Hey, man, and that's what I'm talking about, D1. That's why me and you get along because you are a true boxing fan. You know what I'm saying? You just want to, hey, you got your favorites. I got my favorites. Now let's see which one is really the baddest though between them two. That's what I want to know. I want to know is the fighter that I like, is he really the best? We found out with Spence and Bud. Now, of course, Spence had a lot of things wrong with him, but hey, that still don't take nothing from Bud, man, because Spence could go in there. He's already said it in the past. I was only like 50%. I was only like 60%. And he still won though, didn't he? So here he is. He come in this fight. He's not 100%, but he lost badly, which tells me, hey, Bud is a beast. And to say anything else is not keeping it 100, man. Bud a beast, bro. He is. Then I go back and I watch how that Bud Crawford versus Porter fight, man. And I think it was the 10th or 11th round. Bud looks over there and he's talking to somebody. He said, I'm up. I know y'all seen the video. I'm up. He up. He up. How? And then what he go out there and do to him? What he go out there and do to him after that, though? That was just, man, that was a beauty. That was a thing of beauty, man. You know, I gotta give him his props, man, on that fight. And I gotta say that he the best in the world until somebody prove me wrong. I'm at the point with Bud uh where I was with Floyd Mayweather years ago when Floyd beat let me see, who was it that he beat? He beat Oscar De La Hoya. That made me believe in him more. Uh then when he beat I used to call him the pretty rat. What is his name? With the, y'all know what I'm talking about, with the hazel eyes. Damn, it'll come to me. But anyway, when he beat him, that I kind of I was where I am with Bud right now, where I would say, somebody got to just beat him to show me he could be beat. That's where I am with Bud. You know what I'm saying? Even when it comes to Canelo got to beat him to show me he can beat him. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Here, hold on. Here we go. Check this out. Shit, hold on, y'all. Man, bruh. He said he up, and this right here, this let me know that he could have done this at any time. He could have done this at any time. Yeah, Mosley, y'all. Mosley, y'all. Oh yeah, I appreciate you, D1. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, he could have done this at any time because that's all they had to do was tell him that he wasn't winning, and he went out here and did this, man. Look at him. Oh my God, sniper in there, man. Nobody ever did this to Sean Porter, bruh. Look at that. combinations. Get on down to the ground, man. And y'all know I'm a Spence fan, bro. But like I said, I'ma always keep it real. I'ma always keep it real. I'm a Spence fan, bro. Man, Bud, a different type of animal, for real. And he got his props from me, and I'm a fan of his now. Like, like for real, if we want to keep it 100, I was a fan of Bud's back like right before he unified. I mean, right before he became undisputed at 140. I was a fan of his. And then with the whole saga with Spence and him, it kind of made me not be as much of a fan of Bud, but still a fan of his, you know. But when he did what he said he was gonna do and he fought Spence and he beat Spence, that's what made me become a fan again. If you want to keep it real. That's what made me become a fan again. And you know, that's all I asked for. And all my favorite fighters, they willing to fight anybody. Wilder, Earl Spence, uh, Bud Crawford, Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? They willing to fight anybody. They ain't got nobody sitting on the sidelines calling them out and they ain't answering the call. I mean, keep it 100. Do they? Now, you can't say Shakur because he gave Shakur an offer. Now, whether it was two, three, four offers, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I do know it came out Shakur mouth that he got an offer. He said the big wigs at ESPN, top rank, called him about the offer. So bump what he's saying, nowadays. That already done came out your mouth, bro. So now if that's a lie, then how I know you ain't lying now? You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it 100, man. That's what y'all gonna get over here, bro. Hey, I'm gonna play something for y'all, boy. This had me weak right here, man. This how not the fans like D1, you know what I'm saying, and a few of these other fans. I'm talking about these fans. Just do boxing. Salute, family. Salute to you. I'm talking about these fans that so diehard they think that they gotta dislike another fighter because they like one fighter. This is what they sound like to me. Courtesy of my guy 7-8. He forced Devin Haney on them, right? So Shakur can give them a variety of cock to suck. You know what I'm saying? But no, I don't know, because just a little bit bigger. Yeah, because I don't know, nah, girl. This one, I like the short and fat one. Like, take that short and fat one. Yeah, girl. But what about Shakur? Shakur got that spicy chicken. Yeah. That's how they sound to me. Like, hop up off of that, bro. Hop up off of that, man. I like my guy too, but that don't mean I can't like your guy too. I just like mine a little better because I like the moves he making. Now, you got to admit, when you fight the best and you continue to fight the best, or the ones that raise their hand, sometimes you eventually will lose. It ain't been a whole lot on that retired undefeated. What, 3? That ain't an easy thing to do. You know what I'm saying? But how I measure the heart of a champion is how that man or woman bounces back from adversity. How do you get up, dust yourself off, and come back? Do you still come back with the same heart, or do you let that defeat change you? I've been hearing a lot that, oh, he took a beating and he's not gonna be the same after that. How you know? How do you know? Bruh, I've been in several fights in my life. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna put it like this: I ain't win every one of them. Like I said, I'm always keep it 100. Dub right side, salute family. Thanks for stopping through the chop shop, man. I appreciate you. Uh, I ain't win every one of them, but guess what? After I lost, I ain't come back a different man. Now, as far as my heart went, you know what I'm saying? I ain't come back a different man. Now I might have learned some things that's different. But if people is trying to make it like damaged goods now, you know, and that ain't cool, man. Come on. What I don't understand is why people don't appreciate what their father and son team has done, really. And people don't really understand that it's just business. It's business. It's Bill's job to keep people talking about his son. And if you got to talk about him to talk about his son, or you correlate the two together, then that's what it is. That's what it is. And don't get it twisted. That ain't real life. Come on, man. It ain't real life. And if you think it is, maybe you're spending too much time on the internet. It ain't real life. You know? And I can understand one thing people was upset about that Bill did, and that's the mugshot thing. And, you know, it could be argued both ways, you know, that wasn't a good thing to do. You know what I'm saying? And it can also be argued that hey, it's a mugshot. It's already out there. It's already out there. It's in the universe. You can go get it. I can go get it right now. So they say he put his mugshot out there. It's already out there, bro. Devontae Davis is a public figure. Come on, man. You know, that's no reason to hate that man or wish his son, you know, lose or harm come to him. It's just an excuse to me. The right side say Caleb Plant said it best. If you worry about your zero, then you can't fight the best. That's facts. Big facts. Shawa Laya says, yes, they want him to be damaged. Want of his jaw to be broken. Sad stuff. Woo! Straight up. Straight up. Man, you said something right there, boy. Wanted his jaw to be broken. And was disappointed when it wasn't, though. That's the sad part. Disappointed when it wasn't, though. That's crazy. The right side said a loss doesn't define you. You learn from your losses in life and boxing. The best have lost. Oh my God. So true, Doug. So true, man. True words. I think losses build character. How you come back from a loss really shows me something, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I've been waiting to see uh, how Earl was gonna come back, man. But so far, he hasn't really showed me much, and that's disappointing to me because I don't know, man. It's almost like that loss might have did something to him, or maybe he not might not be the same fighter. I don't know, man. But I don't know because he hasn't told nobody nothing. All he's doing is leaving us to speculate, and speculation ain't nothing but gossip for real. And I ain't really into no gossip, man. You know, I'm into truth telling. That's all I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I want to bring little box of news with a little spirit. You know what I'm saying? With a little bit of myself to the world. That's all I'm trying to do. Bruce Gas said, Bruce Gas, boxing, jazz, and more. Salute, family. Appreciate you. Welcome to the chop shop, man. Let me mod y'all up real quick. The where you at? Let me see. Hold on. What's the star? Oh my god. Hold on. I'm gonna have to do it on my phone. Yeah. But anyway, uh Bruce Gas says, yes, all the greats come back from a loss. Yeah. Just look at Sugar Ray Leonard. Bruce Gas says, yes, all the greats. Just look at Sugar Ray Leonard with Roberto Duran. Who would have ever thought um who would have ever thought that Sugar Ray Leonard was gonna come back on Roberto Duran like that? You know what I'm saying? Make him quit though. Make him quit though. Nobody would have ever thought that. You know what I'm saying? But it happened. It happened, and it was masterful. It was masterful. If y'all remember, Sugar Ray Leonard had his plan. He had a plan in that fight. That's right, D1. Losses make you better. Sugar Ray Leonard had a plan in that fight, and his plan was, hey, I'm gonna box him a little bit, but I'm gonna stay away from him as much as I can. Pop shot him here or there, but the last 30 seconds of the round, I'm just gonna steal the round in the last 30 seconds, and it worked. And he frustrated. Oh boy, because he knew what he was doing and he couldn't hit him for real. So, man, that was masterful. Made him quit. No mas. No mas. Very famous time in history, man. Bruce got Dub Right Side says, he shout out, yeah. Bruce Guy said Don King had a card called, what did he say? Oh, did he shoot up? Said Don King had a card called Revenge or Repeat. All rematches. It was a great card. Oh man, I'm sure that was. Hey, I wish they could do a tournament right now. I wish we could have some tournaments. 140 will be lit. Oh my God. 140 will be lit. Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez, Matias, Gary Russell Jr., Gary Antoine Russell Jr., my bad. Oh my God. That'll be lit. This is a tournament with them four. First they fight each other. Then the losers fight each other. The loser and the winner. I don't know. I just want to see. Oh, I just want to see it, man. I think Gary Antoine Russell and Matias. That's a pay-per-view fight. Would y'all pay for that? Because I so pay for it. The right side said, in the first fight, Sugar Ray fought the wrong fight. Yeah, he did. He was fighting with his emotions. That first fight, Doug. Yeah, Roberto had got to him, man. Yeah. Kano Loco say, laughing out loud, salute the right side. Yeah, I do those every Monday night. That's my getaway night. I heard that, bro. I'm about to start going fishing, man. I'm about to start going fishing. It's getting that time. I like fishing. I like really I like fishing for like big catfish, big blues and shovel heads and stuff. That's what I like doing. So probably when I go to the meet and greet, I'm gonna find some water around there somewhere and go fishing. I love to fish. Last year, me and my wife and my three kids, we went fishing to this lake. Went out there and built a fire. You know what I'm saying? Sat around the fire, made s'mores, and fished. Told ghost stories. Man, it was a beautiful time. Beautiful time. We went back like three or four times until the white guy there, man, kind of me and him got into it. You know, he ruined it for us. So now we gotta go somewhere else. You know, he was on some bullshit. But that's all right though. I still got that memory. I still got that memory for sure. Shawala Yah says, uh, I like what Queensberry and Matchroom have been coming up with. Not the same weight class, but interesting concept. Yeah, me too. Me too. They be hey with the Sheik. Woo, the Sheik doing the thing. He doing the thing for us, y'all. The Sheik ain't playing no games. He what we needed in boxing. He's what we needed in boxing, boy. Oh my goodness. The stuff that he putting on, that Bud card, oh my God. That Bud card gonna be crazy, bro. That Bud card gonna be crazy, bro. Let me wrench up D1, man. Yeah. Let me see. Let me look up that Bud card real quick, y'all. Hold on. I know they got some beast fights on there though. I know they got some beasts. Which fight y'all looking forward to seeing on that card the most? I mean, besides Terrence Crawford, of course. With Terrence Crawford, a lot of like people can't be sleeping on Madrimal. Madrimal is a good fight for Terrence Crawford for real. Madrimal got good feet. He got nice pop, good head, good head movement, and I really haven't seen Bud in a ring with somebody like him yet. You know what I'm saying? If you see his, if you ever watched him and you see his style, he kind of jump around a lot. I thought, you know, he do. I don't know. You can't. I guess you can't say that that's good footwork, but I don't know. Uh, I think Bud should get rid of him though. You know, I say I might give him 8 rounds, and he should be out of there. Maybe sooner though. I don't know. Maybe sooner. It was like I told y'all. A motherfucker got to show me they can beat him. And till that happen, I don't see nobody beating him unless he go up like the. I don't know. I think Benavidez will be a hard fight for him, but like I said, I ain't betting against him. I'm just not. You know, I don't care what they say. I'm not. Kano Loco said, "Bet I'm adding you right now." So my little fingers cannot type on this dang phone. That's all right. Good looks on the wrench, homie. Oh yeah, you already D1, you family, bro. I got you. I got you. Sometimes I slip and not really be paying attention. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, when I catch it, I got you. For sure. D1 say, yeah, he's a good fight for Bud, especially Father Time could make a showing anytime for him. Yeah, you right. You right. I'm definitely gonna give Bud full credit for the fight, for sure. uh, I was on my brother's 78 channel before this, and I was talking to one of our partners on there, about the Spence and Bud saga. And he was saying that he felt like Spence ducked Bud for the rematch. But like I told him, the only proof that I got that it was a duck anywhere is in writing. It's on Twitter or X, where Spence says had surgery on my eye, cataract surgery on my eye, and now I can see. I'm gonna be able to see. Why you think I got hit with so many jabs and straight lefts, right? Bud comes on there and he says something to the effect, and I'm gonna paraphrase, like Spence was just making excuses, and now he's over the fight and he don't want the rematch, and he not gonna give Spence the rematch, period. And told him good luck, right? Spence then comes back and says, uh, come on, bro, quit crying and let's run it back. Hold on, y'all. My dog barking. Hold on for a second. Boy, I got a badass pit bull, man. She bad as hell. Anyway, what was I talking about? Bud. But anyway, so yeah, I was saying that that's the only proof that I got that anybody said that they didn't want to fight. It almost remind me of like before they fought, where Bud said several times he was over the fight. He didn't want to fight no more. Even if they gave him 50-50, he wouldn't fight Spence. Remember before they fought? Remember that? And now Bud just told him, because he said that about his eye, he don't want to fight no more. So you tell me who don't want to fight no more. I mean, it's just simple as that. You know what I'm saying? William Old School, my brother. Salute, family. Welcome to the Chop Shop, man. Appreciate you for stopping through. Yeah. But yeah, let me go back up to some of these comments. Shawa said, I thought it was crazy how Eddie kept calling him big. Bud the same dang size. Yeah, facts. That's facts. Yeah, he's a good. Okay, I read that. Bud can't sleep on Madrimal. That man can fight. Yeah, he can. He can. He can, Dub. You right, bro. He can. I like his style. It's a little different, but I like his style. William Old School. He said, Chop Shop, Big Dose, a.k.a. Bill Haney, lawyer. Salute, good brother. That's my brother right there, man. William Old School, man. He don't go back, man. Just like me and my other brother in here, Bruce Gas. We go back like, oh man, some years. But anyway though, yeah, so that's what I got from that situation. And my brother on the other channel, he tried to make it seem like, I don't know, like he proved the point or something. I don't know, man. Anyway, that's my brother though. I love him, man. You know what I'm saying? So, just moving on, we got Tank versus Frank coming up. I'm looking forward to that fight. They gonna get my money for that too. You know, a lot of people, hey, Dub, a lot of people count Frank out too, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people count Frank out. Uh, they don't realize that Frank is a real threat. Just like I realized that Ryan was a real threat. And I said before the fight several times, oh, Kano, hold on, bro. Yeah, you can't have your number. You don't want your number on here, family. Is that your number? I don't know. I'm gonna take it down, fam, because I don't want your number up here, man. If you want to give it to me, man, just hit it. Just hit me on Instagram, man. Just hit me on Instagram, bro. Yeah, I ain't gonna let you do that, man. Oh, oh yeah. Oh, okay, okay. All right, all right. I didn't get it, man. I just removed it. You know what I'm saying? Just hit me up on Instagram, fam. I believe it's Big Ghost 513 on Instagram. But I'll check and make sure. Make sure I put it in the description too. I'm just feeling my way through this thing, man, and I'm doing all my own edits and stuff. I know y'all ain't get to see my intro, but I'm gonna play that intro again on my way out. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and I appreciate everybody for coming through, and kicking it with me, man. It mean a lot to me, you know. I'm gonna remember my day ones. You know what I'm saying? And as I grow, we all gonna grow together. You know what I'm saying? I won't forget my day ones. That's important to me. You feel me? Hey, Bruce Gas say, I put mine on all the time. I just block them if I don't like them. Hey, I guess you right. I, but hey, them scam calls though, man, they don't care. Yo, hey, I don't block. Have you ever blocked one of them scam calls and they still got through? Man, I don't know, man. They got some different ways of doing things nowadays. They might be looking right at you through your phone, man. You know what I'm saying? Right at you. William Old School say, Big Dose, me and D1 talking about doing lives together. Oh man, I'm with it. I'm with it, man. Just let me know when it's gonna be. I'll pull up. I'll pull up. Hit me on the gram, or you know what I'm saying. Leave a comment on this video, because I always go back and look at the comments, to see what people saying, see if anybody got any criticisms or critiques. You know what I'm saying, that I could do to make the show better in their opinion. And I always take that advice into consideration when it comes to the show, because I'm always trying to improve and make it better and more entertaining for y'all, when y'all come through. Y'all let me know what y'all like to see on these videos, man. Do y'all like to see, yeah, because I had this brand up. I forgot to put it back up. Since ain't nobody really talking about it for real. I ain't heard nobody mention Kambosos or Loma in the chat today. You know what I'm saying? We still talking Dev and them, man. You know. But they say Dev ain't one of the faces of boxing. I ain't gonna say he is the face, but he one of them. Sure. Kano Loco, my number public record, so no biggie. You don't have a Yeah, man. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm new to this thing, and I just don't want none of my brothers to expose themselves accidentally or nothing like that, and it be on, because of me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's all, man. I don't mean nothing bad, brother. I don't mean nothing bad. Feel me? Dang, Kano logo, okay. 3 other lines with the cool shades. Said me nor D won't hold any punches when we speak. So doing lives together should be very interesting. Yeah, I agree. You know what make it even more interesting, William Old School, is that me and you don't always agree on everything. You know what I'm saying? I think we agree on a lot, but it's a few things that we don't, and that's okay. It's okay to disagree. You know, as long as two people can agree to disagree and that be that, because that's all it should be, then it's a beautiful thing, man. You know, that's what I say about it. Shawa say, only thing I was going to say is if Loma's still going best believe Bud's still in the game. Yeah, for sure. Thank Father. Salute, fam. Salute. I ain't seen you in a minute, broski. Oh man. Thanks for stopping through, fam. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, man. William Old School say, hey, I don't mind stepping in with you as well. You want to come through and chop it up, bro? I'll put a link in the chat. If y'all wanna come through, y'all can come through. I ain't tripping. I'm paying it too. Hold on, y'all. Oh, okay. Hey, you in there on William O. School? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, salute to you, brother.
It's happening.
Oh, shoot, not much, man. Just chilling, man. What you think about that fight this weekend?
Ride went down pretty much like I thought.
Yeah,
Look, I said a while ago, Kambosos is a sea level. He ain't no better than a sea level fighter. We both know Loma's better than that. I told everybody, I said, look, it's either gonna go to a decision for Loma, or Loma will stop him in the late rounds, and pretty much that's what happened.
yeah,
You know.
yeah. It really wasn't no big surprise, was it?
No, I mean George needed to do some things, bruh, and I knew he wasn't gonna do them. He needed to pressure Loma. He needed to keep the pressure on Loma, and his defense isn't good enough to keep Loma out, which is why he couldn't pressure Loma like he should have.
Mm-hmm.
Once Loma started connecting on him and got his timing down, it was over for him. You
Yeah,
know,
Loma kept him off balance too with his feints. I,
absolutely.
yeah, his feints kept him off balance, man. I was like, yeah, it's over for him, man. I mean, it was one round where it was like 21 punches to 2 connect percentage.
Right. Look, bro, George is just gonna. I hate to say it, but he's gonna wind up. He's a gatekeeper.
But then what you think about Ryan Garcia talking about his wife though? Did you see what he said about his wife?
No, I didn't see that. What'd he say?
He said that he slept with his wife, with Kambosos' wife. And Kambosos was like, man, you talking about the mother of my kids, bro. He said when
Is
I
he
said,
just talking shit, or did it actually happen?
I mean, I think he was just talking shit, man. You know, and he actually didn't say slept with. He was like, I fucked his wife or some shit like that, man. And you supposed to be a Christian though. What? Ain't he supposed to be a Christian?
Bruh, I'm a Christian. We don't do things like that.
No, not the Christians I know. I don't know
Bro,
what
look,
kind of Christian he
I don't
is.
mess with anybody's old lady. For one, I don't feel like getting killed, you know? And I
Right,
know if somebody mess with my old lady, I'm coming for you, babe.
right, right,
But still, it's if you're a practicing Christian, like he's supposed to be and he pretends to be, you don't do shit like that. You don't even talk like that.
right, right, man. And then the things that him and his father been running around here and saying. Did you see the interview when he was talking? Henry was talking to Rachel.
No, I didn't see that.
You ain't see that?
Nope.
Hold on, man. Let me see. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna play it real quick. Let you check it out.
All right.
Not all of it, but from it's shout out to Mill City. Mill City, that's the homie. Shout out to him. But hold on. Uh, yeah. You can see that?
Yeah.
All right. Hold on.
New caller coming in, Rachel Dornaire. Hi, you've been listening in?
Yep. I hope she has, man, because you're not a fucking doctor, so shut up. Okay? What? Shut up. First of all, Henry, let me. No. I'm not gonna listen to anybody that supports. I'm not gonna listen to anybody. Because that is your son. If it happened to my son, I would be doing the exact same thing. Okay, then why the fuck are you sponsoring? Why are you supporting? I have never. Fuck you, man. I have never, listen to me. If I wanted to go viral, your son's name is a big name. But I'm not going around tagging your son on what I'm proving. And all I'm proving is what Nonito's done as far as how he's like the test process and the protocols. I don't want I'm not doing it to, go against or whatever the narrative, but the whole point is that a lot of people are they're not knowledgeable about what goes on. So all I did was do that. When it came to the drugs, if you ever heard me anyone ask, I always said I don't know. I don't understand what these drugs do. I don't have any experience with it, so I can't give you an actual explanation as to if it was what half-lives are, if it would have helped with him. Any of those things I have not said. So for you to come here and say that I'm not a doctor, I never claimed that I was. I only. Well, you sounded like one. You fucking sounded like one, and I'm tired of people fucking pretending. Okay, just because you fucking you did you or did you not have a relationship one time with Victor Conte? Did you know the man? Just say yes or no. It's just a simple. It's a simple yes or no answer. I'm trying to answer you, but you will keep running me over. Is it yes or no? Can I answer now? Oh my God. Did I? Nonito was the one. And let me get this clear because I heard you bring up the conversation that Nonito called you. Nonito called you because you Instagrammed him and you asked him if he had any information between Vada and Victor. And you gave him your phone number. So he called you out of respect. So don't make it sound like we called you out of nowhere. No, wait a minute. I called him. Your message. We weren't trying to call you and get involved in this. Wait a minute. You texted Nonito on Instagram. And then you left. And you know why? Because I respect Nonito. We called you out of nowhere. Don't make it seem we called you out of nowhere. I respect Nonito. I said that to him. I wanted to know the history because I don't know about this shit. Okay, but what pisses me off is wait. Let me talk now. Let me talk now. Let me talk now. Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. I respect your husband. Okay. I respect him, and that's why I called him, because I found out that he was associated with the snake, Victor Conte. Okay? And you people fucking know that he was a cheater and he went to fucking jail. Okay? And the way you made it sound, that Ryan's already fucking a cheater. And that fucking pisses me off. So if you're not a fucking doctor, don't say shit. Because there's that's what
I've never said anything.
okay, but you fucking sound like it. You fucking sound like you know shit, and you don't.
I know the testing protocol, and
You don't know. Okay, there you go.
So I got a new caller coming in, Casey, a guy that can educate us more on these supplements. Right here, Casey. Thank you for joining the show.
So thank you for having me on. I appreciate it. Respect everybody on here. I am educated.
Wow, crazy. I kind of get the way he acts, but he didn't have to act that way with her.
You see how disrespectful he was?
Yeah, brother, I don't go for that shit at all. Look, I get he's trying to protect his son, you know. Do I think Ryan cheated purposely? No, I kind of don't. I don't think he did it purposely. If he did, I think, you know, I guess we'll know more when because he sent the supplements in to be tested. And we'll know more after that.
But think about this though, bro. Ryan purposely came in over 3 pounds over the weight. Didn't tell Devin Haney nothing. You know what I'm saying about him doing this. So he let Devin be disciplined, get down to the contracted weight.
Well, wait a minute.
Extra, hold on. I'm gonna give you a chance to speak. Go through the extra, you know, getting that last 3 pounds off. I'm hearing that last 3 pounds is hard to come off. So he let him do that while he didn't do it. He said after that, I did that on purpose. Why? I will do anything to win. I'm going to do what it takes. I'm going to do what I got to do to win. And you think that guy wouldn't do something that's going to help him cut weight, retain muscle, help with stamina, that he wouldn't take that?
Yeah, but he didn't have no stamina. That's the whole thing. That dude had to take massive amounts of breaks in that fight because he had no stamina. He'd have to throw a few punches and stop. Throw a few punches and stop.
What
that to me was not
rounds
stamina.
are you talking about?
Shit, from the second round to what, the fifth before he started throwing back again?
Exactly. And now that's when Devin Haney started boxing.
Right.
He was throwing his jab more. He was gauging his distance better. You know what I'm saying? And then he got caught again. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said though, I don't purposely.
After that, when did Ryan Garcia struggle to throw punches? After that, because I didn't see it.
After that, he'd throw them in flurries, and then stop, throw flurries, then stop.
Like anybody.
I don't know, dude. He did not look like he had any kind of cardio to me in that fight. I'll be honest. He really didn't. The extra weight, the 3 pounds, Devin did know about it because they had to redo the contract on it from what I heard.
No, I'm talking about before Devin went down to 140. That's what I'm talking about. Now afterwards, yeah,
Devin had to go down to 140, or he would have dropped the title, or he would have had to drop the title. Am I right?
That's true. That's true. But still, he was not notified. Brian Garcia knew he wasn't going to go down to 140, but he didn't tell Devin Haney that. You think that was? There was
a lot of crap with this whole thing. If they redid the contract, why didn't they redo the contract to where Devin didn't have to lose the 3 pounds? and didn't have to fight. It didn't have to have the title up.
Well,
You know,
you talking about at a time when the weigh-in has already happened. The weigh-in has already happened. It's the day before the fight. It's too late to redo the contract then. You know what I'm
like I
saying?
said, the
Right.
whole damn thing was a mess.
Right. So now this is the mistake that I think Devin made when it came to that. I don't think that he should have just took the money. You already won the money. Make him get down as close as to 140 as possible before you say the fight is on, or fight your backup. That's what he should have did, but he didn't.
Yeah, but he didn't do that.
And so he agreed to fighting with the additional 3 pounds. Now, after you agree, you can't use that no more. That can't be used in Devin's defense no more because he agreed to it. So he
Well, I
got
need to know how the hell do you go through a whole training camp and not be prepared for a left hook when you know that's that man's number one punch? How do you not be prepared for it?
Guess what? We don't know what the Ostarine did to him. It could have made him faster. It could have made the punches harder. Maybe he get caught with that left hook and while he ain't on nothing and it don't hurt him as bad. That's hard to say.
I don't believe that. I believe Devin is.
Why do you think people take steroids?
I know, but I don't think. Look, there's a whole problem. This mess. We need to know exactly what. We need to wait and see what the damn tests come back as. Because if it comes back, it was in the supplement, then there's no way Ryan would have knew that. For one thing, he should. If he couldn't make the 3 pounds, and he knew he couldn't make the 3 pounds because of what happened in the last fight, he should have settled on that way before the fight even got close. That I kind of blame on Ryan, because Ryan knew he couldn't make it.
He knew he wasn't going to make it.
He knew he couldn't make. He knew he couldn't drop them last 3 pounds.
He said it. He said, "I ain't never made 140." That's what he said.
Well, both of them are growing. Both of them are big as hell. Both of them should be fighting at 147.
You might be right. All I know. My bad.
All good.
You know what that is. But
yep.
Anyway, all I know is if it's in a supplement, then he's innocent. Because what Vada is going to do is they're going to get his supplements and they're going to go pick out that lot number and they're going to buy that same supplement. And if it's proven to be tainted with something, it will be in that lot number at the store too. That's how they figure it out. Now they go and they do that and it's in there, he's innocent.
Right.
But if not, then what?
Then he needs to be held accountable, plain and simple.
Right. So why are we giving this guy that already cheated with the weight and the benefit of the doubt? Why him? Why he get that?
Well, if you look at his career, dude,
he's dishonest though, William.
If you look at his career though, when has he ever been tested positive for anything? When? That hasn't happened.
That's an argument that I've heard. Like, why didn't he use steroids for Tank when Tank is the more devastating puncher and all this, right?
Right.
Well,
yeah, I agree.
Well, then I will ask this, William. Why did he come in on weight for Tank at a lower weight at a 136? Why he do that? But he came in overweight for Dev. Why?
Maybe because Tank's people would have held him accountable and the fight would have been off.
Maybe. Or maybe because beating Devin was more important than beating Tank, because if he lose to Tank and then lose to Devin too, that's more devastating to his career. People expected him to lose to Tank, and people expected him to lose to Devin too. But if he actually lost, then that really proves.
Well, I was picking up until about 3 weeks before the fight. I was picking Devin to win the fight. When I went back and watched them training videos with Ryan, I was like, this dude is training. I don't care what anybody says. This guy is actually training. He was looking good in the videos. Derek James was teaching him how to put his punches together. I mean, he was looking sharp. That's when I knew all the crap we were hearing, with all the shit he was saying and everything else was just a bunch of talk. I knew that kid was training. But yeah, I changed my pick 2 weeks before the fight, and I said, I got a bad feeling Ryan's going to win this fight. I said, I just do. And
hey,
sure enough.
You're in old school. You know you done fucked up, don't you?
How?
You know you fucked up. Because in the beginning, you said, oh, Ryan was gassed out. Now you saying...
No, I'm talking about his skills. I'm not talking about his cardio. I'm talking about his skills. I knew he was training.
Okay, you said you know he was sharpening his skills up.
Right. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about his cardio. I'm talking about his skills.
I noticed that too. You're right. I noticed that too. He did look different. The way he was throwing his punches, he was keeping his chin down. I noticed that for sure, yeah.
I noticed also Derek was working on the depth of where he was throwing his punches at too, which kind of told me that he was teaching Ryan how to be more accurate with his punches. And sure enough, he was damn accurate with that hook. And people don't give him credit, bro. His right hand was landing too.
Oh yeah, yeah, it was for sure.
And I'm going to say this. If he stays with Derek James and the kid actually dedicates himself, for once in his life, actually dedicates himself, that kid could be something.
Right. Yeah, he could, man. Because he definitely, you know what else? Hold on. I don't need, oh, okay. My bad, Doug. My bad.
God damn, boy, God damn.
My bad. Hey, this is my first time really having more than a few, like just me and somebody else on the panel. I ain't know I had to scroll up.
No, you saw it to the good, man. I'm just talking shit.
Hey, my gosh, Grub.
Hey, what up, William, man? Salute to William, old school. The man up here capping. He making excuses for Ryan Garcia. My God. I know. I didn't even understand it was going to happen. Listen, this is the thing right here. Two things can be true. Did Devin go in? I agree with William. The left hook should have been the prime suspect. Hey, we looking for you. We looking for your ass, right? Right. But that ain't what happened. But at the same time, I ain't never heard people defend a cheater like this. I've never seen it. Y'all want to say
I'm not defending him at all. If he's guilty, I will hold his ass accountable. But I'm not gonna sit there until I find out what Bada says about them freaking supplements before I hang him.
No. What's going on is this. One or two things. Only thing that they can say is that he or intent. Intent is the only thing to be proven now, outside of the B sample coming back, because hell, the A sample and the B sample come from the same strain of piss. So if the A sample comes back 9 times out of 10, the B sample is going to come back. Maybe this is that one time that it don't. Maybe I'm wrong. And if I am, I give him. I will apologize to Ryan Garcia. But what I will say is that at the end of the day, two things can be true. Absolutely, I agree with you. Devin, he fought the wrong fight, and he also should have been aware that he didn't hold the phone the way he needed to be holding the phone. I agree with that. At the same time, I will also say, William, you said it best. the man Ryan was gassing in that fight, right? He was. So now, when you take into consideration, we seeing the man drinking and doing whatever he was doing, and maybe he fooled us all. Maybe that's what it was. But we did see him continuously gassing that fight. He fought in spurts, and so my thing is that when you don't make the weight, and that goes to Devin, you shouldn't have signed it. You shouldn't. I believe they thought he was going to come in overweight. But when you look at what Ostarine does, it helps you cut weight and keep muscle, right? And a lot of times what happens is when you sit there, when you're trying to make weight, hey, they always talk about dehydration. Shit, the thing is that the majority of the time when you cutting them last pounds, it starts to eat away at the muscle. You feel me? Your body starts to eat away at itself because you're cutting weight so bad. And so when you have somebody who's a professional and makes the weight, right, allow somebody to come in 3 pounds over, and this man pops dirty. If you want to tell me it's the supplement, if that's what you want to go with, it really doesn't matter to me, because at the end of the day, there was advantages in the supplement. If you go look, that the first test that happened on the 19th, he was 60 times, quote unquote, 60 times over the percentage, right? The second test, it ended up being, it was much less than 60 times, saying that the body was getting rid of that waste. It was getting rid of the substance. And so imagine if he would have tested 4 days before the fight. He may have been 120 times over the limit. Why? Because that was what was helping him even get to the weight, and he wasn't even trying to make the weight. That's the other crazy thing that I don't understand the argument. I don't understand any of it, because if he wasn't trying to make the weight, right? He already told us he wasn't. Then why are you sitting here taking supplements to help you make the weight?
And what? Hey, Doug.
More than likely.
Hey, Doug, why would you take a $500,000 per pound bet knowing you ain't gonna come in on weight? Why would you? That's insane.
No. Hey, if you go back, no. If you go back and watch, his dad told him, "Don't take the bet. Stop," and he still did it. That's Ryan Garcia. That's the ego of Ryan Garcia. It was.
I peeped the look that Derek James gave him too.
They was like, "What are you talking about? What are you doing?"
Hey, what was he gonna say?
Look. He didn't test positive for 4 tests in a row, right? More than likely, he started getting down to the last couple of weeks before the fight. Knew he wasn't going to make weight, so then he decided to take the damn supplement to try and get the weight off, and he fucked up. You know. Yeah. Now, I'm not going to, like I said, all this is just my opinion. I mean, we're not going to know anything till we get the damn results back on the supplements. Then he's going to have a lot of questions to answer if it's not in the supplements. He's damn sure going to have a lot of questions to answer if it ain't in the supplements. But until then, like I said, I'm just going to hold my judgment, because I was one of the ones that jumped all over Alicia Baumgarten and she was cleared. So I'm holding my judgment until we find out.
That's fair.
Alicia Baumgartner was never cleared. You can't see. This is the problem. The WBA or the WBC or whatever, they can't clear you. VADA has to clear you, right? And VADA never cleared Alicia Baumgartner, even with the hair sample. She was never cleared of anything. Respectfully, I say, and I love Alicia. You know, I love her, but she was never cleared.
Well, how the hell did you wind up being able to fight? It's all dropped now. Answer me that.
Damn, my bad. Hey, I got that chop going too. My bad, chop. Hold on.
Yeah. I feel you. Conversation gets you into that. But hey, this is what I got to say about it. I just think that when it came to Dillian White testing positive, nobody gave a fuck, for real. They did care about Canelo testing positive. But the kid that Shakur fought,
Oscar Valdez.
Oscar
Valdez. Nobody really gave a fuck.
Yeah, where did his power go after he busted?
I did. Look, I was critical of all these, and this is the problem I had.
But you ain't care like they caring right now, saying they ain't do it, did you?
No. The problem is that Nobody
That's
came
what I'm
out.
saying when I say they ain't give a fuck.
Yeah, nobody came out and argued against.
No, because I was on Oscar Valdez.
No,
But let's answer the quick big thing.
hold
Where did his power
on,
go?
William. Hold on, William, real quick. This is the thing. Nobody came out and defended Oscar Valdez. Nobody came out and defended. Well, a few people did with Canelo. A few people
Big
tried
Baby
to
Miller.
Nobody defended these people. We were all critical of them being drug cheats. And
Right.
now when it's Ryan Garcia, all of a sudden, y'all are defending this. We gotta wait for the beast. The beast. Ryan Garcia has already told you the beast gonna come back dirty. He already told you that. Y'all don't. But I don't even understand it. I don't even.
Hey,
understand.
William, answer this question for me real quick.
All right.
Do you think that Dillian White was dirty?
I don't know. I didn't follow up on him.
Okay, that's an honest answer. Because I was gonna say his B sample never came back.
Yeah, I know.
We don't even know what happened to the damn B sample with him.
Yep, nobody can answer that one.
We don't even know. My God.
But let's answer this. Where the hell did Oscar Valdez's power go?
Oscar Valdez power when the
Hey,
drugs.
that's what I'm
was
saying,
power
William. That's what I'm saying. When you get off that stuff, that stuff leaves.
When
Hold on, Doug.
Oh, my bad.
That left hook that he hit Devin with, if he wasn't on that shit, maybe he wouldn't have dazed Devin like that.
When Conor Ben popped dirty for them eggs, right? And then when he popped dirty and had to come off that shit, and what happened? The nigga knockouts went away. They went away. He ain't putting hands on nobody nearly the way Conor Ben used to put hands on folks when he was on that shit. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but Ryan been knocking people out, so we can't say it's just because of that. He's been knocking people out.
Conor Ben been knocking folks out until he got caught cheating.
First time in Vada though. This is his first time in Vada. That's the first belt he fought for, wasn't it?
I don't know if that's true. Well, I don't know if that's his first time testing. I don't know.
That's his first belt he fought for, bro. Ryan ain't never been no champion.
But I don't think you got to be a champion. I don't know. I don't know how Vada even. I don't even know how to test him.
No, I thought they got to test all the time. Anytime a fight's coming up.
No, that's
Ryan
not true.
was a champion, then he would have had a belt because he only lost to Tank and
No.
Evan.
Ryan ain't never been a champion, but
right, so he ain't never fought no champion.
But William, real
first
quick,
time in Vada testing.
And see, that's why I was saying, and those he may know better than I do. I don't know what the terms are as far as that Vada testing go. Because I was listening to Crown Jewel and he was speaking on this. He said because a lot of these fighters, their purse is so small and the testing costs so much that they're not even able to pay for the fucking testing to even get enrolled in it. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't know what Ryan Garcia's history is as far as testing goes, but if what Chop is saying is true, I didn't even know that. Y'all just educated me.
Yeah. And that's a beautiful thing when I can educate Doug, bro. Hey,
respectfully.
That means something to me. Yeah, respectfully, for sure.
Respectfully, of course.
Yeah.
No, like I said, if he comes back dirty, I'm gonna blast his ass. But I wanna see, because like I said, I just kind of feel weird that the fact he's never tested positive before. Now I don't know the whole procedure, who gets tested, who doesn't get tested, but I've always heard that if the fight's coming up, they can have, especially when you're fighting somebody at the top, you're gonna get tested.
Yeah, it's usually when you fight for a championship, William. That's when it ain't no getting around it. You know what I'm saying? And that was
he didn't test for Tank.
Huh?
He did not test positive for Tank.
Right, and he also came in on weight for Tank too, 136.
Yeah,
how you do that?
Yeah,
but he can't make 140.
Hey, look, and you know it's funny though when him and Floyd get on the phone and Floyd say, "I told you come in 3 pounds overweight." You tell me that you can't tell me that ain't cheating, bro. Even that itself is disrespecting the sport of boxing. But even with Devin agreeing to that, and that's why I don't even bring it up. But the other thing is when you look at what Osterine does, and once again, then I go back into the percentages that were in his sample, seeing that even with the first test and the second test, the percentages were different. They were both still there, and they were over the limit, but they were different. And I mean, the times, you know, it was extremely different. So if he was taking it, just think about what his my God, when do you need to cut weight the most? When do you need that in your system to cut the weight? It's that last 3 days that you really got to, where you really start cutting weight. The majority of the time, you kind of working your way down, but then it's them 3 to 7 pounds that really kill you when you cutting weight. And so that's when you need that help, because when you cut in that weight, that's when you start to lose muscle mass. And what do you want to do? I got to keep the power to have a chance in this fight. I got to have my power. And so now I'm going to cut the weight using this. And even if it's a substance that he went, and we're going to say it's an over-the-counter substance, right? He didn't know it was in there. I don't care if he knew it was in there or not. He still got the benefit. So,
Anyone, did y'all see that video with Showbiz? And he had the doctor on there from, it was either Vada or USADA.
I don't watch dude no more, man. Go ahead.
I watch just I check out his shit every now and then because he kind of aggravates the crap out of me with the way he acts like a kid half the time. But he had a doctor on there, and the doctor was explaining. He's like, "There's been a couple of these companies that have swore that they didn't have nothing in their damn supplements, and there was contamination because they make a supplement with the stuff in it, and it wound up getting mixed." And he said it's happened quite a few times. Now, if you watch the video, you understand what I'm saying.
I watched the video, and they also said we've been telling these fighters that there are supplements out there that do have contaminants in them. I agree with it. What I'm saying is once again, even if that's true, and you want to say Ryan didn't know he was cheating, if that's the route you want to go, did he get the benefits of the supplement? Yes or no?
We don't know.
You know.
How long was he taking it, dog? That's the question. Could he have gotten a look? If he was only taking it for a week or so, how much of a benefit did he get?
I can't let you get away with that. No,
oh, God.
I mean, come on, bro. How much of a even the doctor said, how much of a benefit did he get off of it? Was it a very tiny bit? We will not know.
Any benefit is cheating. Any benefit.
Right. If it is a minute amount, it's probably because he's cycling down.
Well, that B sample, if it's going to be in there, it's going to be in that B sample.
He already told you it was going to be dirty. He already said that the B sample was going to come back dirty.
Yeah, but Ryan could just be talking too, bro.
Oh my God!
You can't tell
never say, "Hey, hold on, William." But you'll never say, "Yeah," but Bill could just be talking, man.
Man, Bill's always talking.
Look,
well,
you see the difference?
When does Bill shut up?
You see the dub, man. But Ryan could just be talking. No, but Bill
I can stand behind Devin a little bit, and Bill might shut his mouth every now and then.
Man,
I've always said this. People hate Bill.
God.
People just hate. I mean, people hate Bill. I'm not a fan of Bill. Me personally, I'm not a fan. I'm a fan of Bill the father. I'm not a fan of Bill the promoter. I'm not a fan of Bill the promoter.
Right. He's done a good job with his kid, but shut up already.
He do his job to keep us talking about his son.
But at the same time, even with me,
he's calling out Boots and shit. Like Devin's ever gonna fight Boots. Come on, bro.
With me not being a fan of Bill.
Why that make you so mad, Will?
That dude pisses me the fuck off, man.
And that's the difference right there. With me not being a fan of Bill, I'm still a fan of Devin. And although, like I said, I'm a father myself. Y'all know, y'all heard me talk about my son. So, but at the same time, if I could get my son to the level that Devin is at right now, I'll be happy. I would be happy. I would be ecstatic. And so,
and William Old School can't say he wouldn't either.
He would be. He would.
I would.
And so, but the thing is all these promoters I get tired of listening to, Bill just does it at a local level. He does it at the lowest level.
I'll say this much though: if that was my kid would know how to defend a goddamn left hook.
Well, once
A
again,
level hook with PEDs behind it.
but no, I
It's still left
don't
hook.
have a problem with it. I don't have no problem with you saying that, and that's why I say I'm a fan of Bill the Father. But I think Devin needs somebody else in this corner. I do believe he needs another voice. But I think Bill need to be there parroting that other voice, parroting what those instructions are being, because Devin's gonna hear Bill regardless. You feel me? So I don't think Bill need to come out of his corner completely. I just think you need to bring somebody in who knows more about the sport of boxing than you do, because you and Devin done learned at the same level. I mean, the same thing that you're telling Devin done heard from somebody else before you, respectfully. And so,
I said the same thing too, Doug. I said that same thing.
So
look, Rob,
to that point, go ahead, Will.
When Devin had your old Judah in his corner for Kambosos, Devin looked better. What the hell happened to that?
Well, I ain't gonna throw Bill away like that, man, because you know, like I said, man, Bill had done this thus far for his son. You know what I'm saying? It was just him and Devin. So anything like that, I would have to leave it up to them, man. You know.
Yeah, and that's the thing. At the end of the day, I don't know, and that's how I look at it. But that's Devin and they'll figure that out. My thing is this: I ain't never seen nobody defend a drug cheat the way people are defending Ryan Garcia right now. I ain't never seen it.
That's facts.
Well, like I said, I'm not really defending him. I'm just giving my opinion.
Right. I feel you, bro. I feel you. And it ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, if our opinions is different, hey, that's a beautiful thing. Because that means we just human beings, bro. And the two human beings ain't going to always disagree. I mean,
I ain't gonna lie. I sure wish the damn test would come back so we know something.
We got to the
22nd. Already know.
We got to.
Ryan already know.
You work for Ryan
already know.
They are Ryan already told
Y'all the only ones that don't know.
He already said it's coming back the 22nd. You know what I'm saying? So
y'all the only ones that don't know, man.
I ain't never seen this, bro. I just ain't seen this. Like people, and my thing is like, even when nobody, no, what was Canelo Alvarez B sample? What did it come back as? Nobody cared. Nobody cared.
Man.
Rachel Donette, she said something that was so funny. She said, when they test negative for everything, when they come back clean, nobody don't talk about the B sample then. What we talking about the B sample now for?
Right.
It's the same thing.
You know what
they come from the same stream of piss.
Like, you know, it must be nice when they move up the levels of steroids you can have in your system just because you make a lot of money fighting. Huh?
Right.
And we crucified Canelo for that, didn't we? We crucified this man.
Yeah.
And we should, because he's a cheater.
As we should.
That's why I don't back Canelo. And if Ryan comes back positive, I won't back him ever again either. And I really didn't even back him this time. I was like, look, I'm always a Tank guy. I don't give a crap. I love knockout hitters. Tank is my guy. So I really don't have a dog in this damn race. That's the best part.
Right. Hey, y'all give y'all closing words, man. I'm going to get on up through here, but I'll be back tomorrow, man, for sure. Same time.
Peace and love.
Hey, man, it's always good to rock with my brother William, man, my brother Chop. Oh, Big Dose is what I really know you as. But being on at the Chop Shop, let me put it that way.
Bill Haney Law.
Hey, I'm going to put what is He's crazy, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, you gotta stop. You gotta get that hate out your heart, champ. You gotta get that hate out.
Gotta do it.
Peace out, brothers.
Peace out,
peace,
man.
brother.